It's the grand finals. GEEK fam and TNC.TIGERS. Bottom lane, looks like Sven's trying to cancel any pulls that happen. Doing his best, but top lane, we don't want to leave it because Bloodseeker may go down too. Yes, rotation from CM. They're actually going to get Vengeful Spirit as well. They're going to chase him through the trees. They just need to cut the right one. They're pinging. They know where he is. Ray Fire Blast finds him, and double kill comes out for CM. Bloodseeker's back to watch his friend die. Once you see the people rotate top, you rotate bottom and you get a kill. But Bloodseeker's being wrapped upon again. He's going to get the Ray Fire Blast. We're going to get a Fissure in as well. And the Crystal Nova should land it. They just need to smack him down. They need more damage. Enchant Totem will help, but it's not enough yet. CM should go down. Bloodseeker wants to get a kill, so he gets some mana, some regen back. But now, Ray Fire Blast is secure it, and Vengeful Spirit can't save his friend. Same with Venge. They're all coming in. They want Pangolier pretty hardcore. They've got their eyes set. Their target's locked, but maybe they take CM instead. They've got the Storm Hammer, and it's enough with the magic missile from Venge. We've got some reinforcements. It's CM, it's Wraith King, but Sven still hiding in the trees. Like a tree man, Earthshaker will find him. Does get the Enchant Totem, the Fissure, and the Ray Fire Blast. They do stack it up, so the stun's not completely controlled, but they root him down, and he is dead. Sven wants to get a turn kill. Venge wants to get a turn kill. They're bringing in Lina, and now they want to take down Wraith King if they get a magic missile onto him. They've got the Dragon Slayer, but the Laguna Blade hasn't come out yet. The EMP is going to be zoning, and they're going to get Venge instead. Invoker makes a perfect rotation in, and Sven is just hiding in the trees. They know he's in the trees, and Lina can't even get a kill here. There's no ward vision spotting him, but Wraith King just left. So they're going to have to get the EMP, the Cold Snap, and the Urn onto Venge. Should be a free kill there. Nice Crystal Nova to secure it, and Invoker gets the kill there. But they're bringing in Enigma. It's a slow move. It's just to delay this push a little bit more. But Wraith King, bottom lane, they're actually going to try and almost take out Bloodseeker. He just survives in the bottom lane. Stalking the Prey. She's just farming in the jungle. Like, she can get caught here. Tornado. Into EMP. Into Cold Snap. Light Strike Array does stun the Earthshaker, but she should go down too. The Echo Slam was used, but it kind of whiffed. Urn should be enough there. Totally taken down with Cold Snap, and it's a secured kill on Invoker. This bottom tier 1 tower, which is half HP. Actually, let's just go top, where CM is being run in. Venge, Bloodseeker coming out. Earthshaker is there as well, so they're going to be surprised by that. But Pangolier is under the tower. Who are they going to rupture? They rupture Earthshaker, who's going to be held in place. They Frostbite down to Bloodseeker, but he's going to be TPing out. Earthshaker doesn't make it because Stormhammer holds in place, but CM should be going down to the Bloodseeker, and Earthshaker should be taken out by the Sven, but the Fissure delays it for so long. They even get the Rolling Thunder. He bounces past. He should be able to get the Venge. He's bouncing back and forth and just smacking her. Squashes her straight down, and now he's going to swashbuckle out, but the Stormhammer does land the blind right. It's going to silence up the Pangolier. He can't run anymore, but the Tornado is in point. The Urn is on Pangolier to heal up a little bit more. They got a Cold Snap on the Sven, and maybe they get a turn kill onto him. Swashbuckle does more damage. Wraith King's coming in, but they're going to be able to take him out. Deafening Blast is making him a little bit slower, and he's going to go down. They're wrapping around onto into Sven. They get the stun. The Rolling Thunder is going to come through. He does miss time it though, but he's got no mana, no movement speed. They got the Ice Path down. It's going to slow him. They do swap him, but he already gets hit by the ball. And Pangolier blinks over, gets the Enigma kill. And now Sven and Venge are running away. They think there's a ward vision there, but Lina tries to get a kill on the Earthshaker. Does in the end gets it. Bloodseeker changed. He's not building radius, but they actually found him. They're going to hold him down, drain away his life, but now it's time for round 2, people. Can they hold him twice? Because he's got some reinforcements. Invokers here. Got the Cold Snap. The Skeletons are going to eat actually Bloodseeker alive. They're not going for Lina. Swashbuckle does come through. The Light Strike Array does stun up Wraith King. But Bloodseeker's trying to run in. They're going to get the Black Hole onto 2. It's Wraith King. It's Pangolier, but the stun from Earthshaker stops it instantly. And now the Tornado comes through on the Bloodseeker. The EMP is going to hold him in place. They're going to get the Frostbite to keep him there. And now he's got no mana. They just need to run out. Wraith King is going to most likely go down. They get the stun on the Invoke, but they're not doing enough damage. And he moves too fast. The Ice Path does go down, and you need to get out of here. But the Echo Slam on the 2 gets Lina. They're going back in. Crystal Maiden picks Sven to hold him back, but Bloodseeker doesn't need mana to fight. He's just going to run down Earthshaker. Earthshaker's dead, and now Sven is trying to run away. They got the Cold Snap on him, but now they need to go back. Blink in from Enigma, stuns up the Invoker, but he does get the Ghost Walk off, and he should be fine. Yep, there he goes. He pops him out. The Glyph is there. They might TP somebody in, but on the backlines, actually, everybody's smoked up from die. They're going to wrap around. Venge is going to go in, does put a wall down, but Invoker's there. They put the dust on Invoker so he can't go invisible, and they ruptured him up in the backlines. He's actually being held in place, but at the same time, Sven does pop off the Gold Strength, and they're actually going for Invoker. He's still hiding in the trees, still skulking, but the the Freezing Field is going to hold him in place. Venge may go down. He's just on the outside, but Sven is going for the Pangolier. They need to hold him down further, but he has Swashbuckle to get away. So everyone is so tanky, they can't take anyone down. Invoker actually gets the Venge, but just dies to the Lina, and Sven goes down to the Wraith King. Lina actually has the Shadow Blade away. The fight went so badly. She needs to go in, but Bloodseeker is actually still fighting onto the Earthshaker because Enigma's in the backline, but he just dies instantly to the Swashbuckle. And Earthshaker goes down to Lina. They're still chasing her down. She doesn't have another Shadow Blade for at least 13 seconds. She needs to stay alive. She can use up. She just needs to pick her time appropriately. But she's being stunned and controlled and taken out. They know where they are. Wraith King's waiting to blink in. The Radiance is on. But Sven breaks the smoke. They get the stun onto him. Bloodseeker's going to come in. They swap out the Sven. The Sunstrike does land on Venge, but it's not going to land on Sven. And Venge is now trying to run away. He did save his friend, but he's going to commit his own life. On the other side, they got Pangolia's ruptured up. He ruptured himself to death. And now Bloodseeker's getting smacked down by Wraith King. Tornado runs through, lands onto 2. But the Black Hole is onto 1 man. The Invoker, the one you need to take out. He just survives and he is running. He needs to heal up and get out. But the BKB is almost over. Wraith King is still trying to kill Bloodseeker, but they get the Laguna Blade onto him. He's now walking back and forth. He doesn't know if he wants to re-initiate. He keep a little bit of burn so he can't blink in, but Sven's coming in. Same with Enigma. Doesn't have a Black Hole though, but he does have a Midnight Pulse. The Blood Right does come down, but Pangolia is rolling right on through. They rupture him. He's going to kill himself. He has to stop instantly, and he swashbuckles to his own death again. Wraith King just instantly dies, and this is going to be an Aegis. They could wait for a big Black Hole. Sven is actually hanging out. This could be a good initiation, but they're going to initiate on the Venge, try and eat her up before the beginning, but they get a nice stun from the Sven. Godstrike has been used, but the Blade Mail's already been popped. Lina's going to come in, get the Life Strike array, they need the damage done, but he's got 2 lives. You need to pop him twice. Bloodseeker comes in, pops the Blood Rage onto the Wraith King, do a little bit more damage, but now they need to take him out again. He gets a stun onto Sven, but the Freezing Field actually kills Wraith King straight away. What am I talking about? Wraith King dies straight away, the Freezing Field doesn't do anything, and CM dies, and now they're running away with Pangolia. Sven coming in, actually beelining for this Pangolia. McCabe comes in, but he just blinks away. Do they commit anyone else? Sven actually jumps in, gets Frostbitten down, does use a God Strength. They're going to try and kill CM right at the start. 2 cleaves, take her out. Yule's up on the Earthshake. They're going to buy back instantly on the Crystal Maiden, but they jump on Enigma in the back lines. The Rolling Thunder does come through. They need a second one, but the BKB is already popped. Venge gets hit again, but they're going to be running down Invoker. They dust him, they stun him. They're going to be taking him out, and he's blown up at the start. Now the TP out. Oh, by the Pangolia, he is gone, but they get the Invoker, and that's the big kill they wanted. About to get smoked upon. Radiant keeping his fight up. Sven, that's a fine kill. You get the Red Fire Blast onto him, and the Sunstrike should land. They roll right on through. Almost killed him, but the Echo Slam onto Lina to hold it down. The Freezing Field. So much magic damage with BKB's been popped. Pangolia is rolling on through, trying to kill Sven, but they swap him out. Venge takes the gank, but Sven is just surviving. Earthshaker is still running after him, but Wraith King jumps on in, gets a kill anyway. Enigma's stuck in a tree, and that's not where he wants to be. And now they want onto Roshan, or in case somebody blinks onto her, but they're gone. But Roshan, it's less than half HP. Sven is going to get stunned on the backlines. Sunstrike should land, but the Blood Rider's there. They swap him out, and Venge is going to tank it again. Venge just died again for his friend. Lean is wrapping around the other side, but they got the Frost Blast and the Black Hole onto just a CM. But Invoker's just going to use this chance to kill Enigma. He has to go back into the Roshan pit. The Swashbuckle gets the kill in the end. Wraith King gets the Radiance burn on him, but on the other side, they're going to take out Sven as well. This is the perfect fight for TNC.TIGERS. This gives them rope. But Enigma's going in. He's Shadow Blading up. He has a Black Hole. He needs the damage to go in. Bloodseeker's coming forward. He wants to get a good Black Hole, but the Blood Right does come out. He's faking out the spin Pangolia, but they get the Maleficent Sun, the Rupture onto him. He's going to kill himself, but the Black Hole goes on to no one. And now Bloodseeker's going to be trying to take down Wraith King, but the Lincoln Sphere pops the Sun, and they get to kill Wraith King, but the man's got 2 lives. But here we go. Dies actually respawning now. They're getting some reinforcements in. Earthshaker has an Echo Slam in 23 seconds, but Invoker just wants to get this Barracks and get it done. Pangolia's going to roll in just away to zone everybody else away and actually find Sven on the other side. They could actually still fight this. Foreman, the Blood Right does come out. Enigma comes through with the Midnight Pulse. They're silencing him up. The Blade Mail's already pop. They might actually pop his life. And now Sven comes in, gets the stun on him, and they popped his reincarnation. Now it's down for round 2, people. He blinks onto him for BKB and is actually going to be trying to take down Sven at the same time. They've got the Cataclysm. The Black Hole is on to Wraith King, but it's not on to anyone else. Pangolia is just rolling around. The Freezing Field does so much damage, but it's not enough. And Bloodseeker's got a double kill. Invoker's being run out by the Bloodseeker and is just trying to save his life. He still has the Aegis, but the Echo Slam is on the 2. Zoning around. Does have another Black Hole. They jump on him. They're controlling the stuns, but the 2-man Black Hole is holding in. CM stops the Black Hole, and now Wraith King gets that kill. They kill Bloodseeker, and now Lena's getting chased down. GG is called. TNC.TIGERS take the first game It's going to be the safe lane Mirana. It's going to be the offlane Beastmaster. But Beastmaster just trying to right-click down the Luna. They're going to actually go on Batrider. Lynch, Trian are just smacking him down. A few more hits will do it, but it's a little bit short. Beastmaster's on the other side. They actually get first blood in the mid lane on the Ember Spirit. So he died in the mid lane. It's really weird that he died against a Kunkka level 1, but he does get to kill him. Kunkka, the torrent does land. Can go in on this Tran. Tran's got no armor, but you've got to be careful. Lucent Beam comes in, but Abaddon's also here as well, so now they're going to dive. More punches are coming in, and now Luna wants to seal the deal. They've got the self pop, but the Lucent Beam breaks that self, and now the Firefly is over, and so is your life. Bottom lane, actually, Ember Spirit is going on Lynch. Should be a free kill there. They're slowly burning him to death, and he's gone with, say, a Firefly? Sentries, 2 sentries found him. They're going to magic missile. The axes cut all the trees down, but there's still a couple trees left. They're going to slowly burn the man down, and the tree is going to be going straight into the fireplace. So using the jumps to do some more damage to him. They want to pop that ultimate just to make sure he can't farm the axes come through, but Luna's coming in, and Lynch as well. They've got the magic missile, but now Beastmaster's going to try and TP. Can they get the Lucent Beam? Yes, it lands, and Beastmaster's gone. They're going to TP out and Venge. Needs to get a lasso. He doesn't have a level. He's level 8. He's holding a point, though. He could put a skill on it. They're bringing in Mirana, and now they're going to fight. They get 3 remnants going in. They're going to root down Luna and hold her in place. Abaddon gets the ultimate popped off, but Luna's going to die right at the start. And now the time lapse is over. Kunkka going in. Boat does land onto Ember. They're going to blow Ember straight up, but they get a magic miss on the Kunkka. Kunkka actually gets the invis rune up. They're going to root down the Vengeful. They're going to root down everybody with the overgrowth. And Batrider is just in the front line, taking so much damage. He does run away, but Beastmaster's going to go down first. The axes fly, but they're not enough to get the kill. And the one charge to save him. Batrider could get almost one more kill, but the X pulls him back in, and he's going to go down too. There's a team wipe. Can Venge get out? There's a Moonlight Shadow and no sentries down. She'll be fine. But right now, they're wrapping back on the mid lane because Batrider's invis. They know it. And now, the Lucent Beam goes on the Ember Spirit. She's shown, but the Eclipse, and they go back invisible. It's actually a whiff. It does no damage at all. And now they can actually go back in if they want. Ember Spirit goes on the other side. They found Trin, and they're going to be holding him down, taking him out. There's the Sentry down, so he can't actually stay invis, but the Chain Frost is bouncing in between. Batrider's going to be trying to hold down Trin. Does get the lasso on. He walks right through and just dies, but Luna's going back in. The boat, the X, is going to do so much damage to Ember, but they swap him out. It kills Venge instead. But Batrider leading the charge, waiting for somebody to actually go on him. He's a bait right now. Do they take the bait? Lynch is coming, does get the ice armor on the Luna, but it's actually Trent falling down the Venge. They've broken the smoke. They're going to be rooting down Venge, but the magic missile goes on, and they might just blow down Trent before he can do anything else. They root him down. Batrider's hanging out just in case he doesn't get overgrowth. But now the Roar onto Luna on the other side. They do get it off with the Aphotic Shield, but the boat does land and kills Venge straight away. Ember's going to go down too to just all this damage from Die. The arrow just misses. Just take a right, guys. Oh, you don't want Beastmaster, you want Venge. Pull him back in, Torrent, and now Luna should be able to get that kill done. Yes, she makes it work. But Batrider, waiting, watching. He wants to go in. The boat is going to land just to come in. He knows the timing. He can actually blink in and get it. He just needs the time rattle. He gets in. He does not get the Aegis. He just dies. It's healed up. Miscall, still doing damage. They can actually lose this barracks here. They're going to try maybe to defend. The axes are flying on through. But more shields are coming out. More HP, more regen, more attacks. But Kunkka on the sidelines actually gets a kill. On to Mirana, they're gonna kill Beastmaster as well with Glaives. It just bounces everywhere. You can swap to try and save him, but it's not enough. Ember Spirit's gonna charge in, but they're just gonna go for the bottom tier 3. They're gonna keep going. There was Beastmaster, Mirana. Beastmaster does have a buyback, Mirana doesn't. And how do you stop this? How do you stop this? It's 23 minutes in. Luna has 14k net worth. You don't have that on your Mirana. Your Mirana's dead, and GG is called. Game 2 is already done. To TNC.TIGERS, they tip Mirana twice, 3 times, 4 times to seal the deal. Second game goes to TNC.TIGERS. An interesting draft, but then we get straight up for a Meepo. They Meepo'd. They've got the Meepo. They knew it was coming. Okay. Here we go. Tree goes in. Punches the Danger Prophet once. Nice. Little shockwave comes through. Punches him again. And for a 3rd time, maybe a 4th. But he might get more damage onto this train. He has to run. He's got to be careful right now. 1. And he will go down, actually. He just gets the Fairy Fire. But First Blood gets turned onto Trent. And now Nature's Prophet is turning onto Magnus. CM wants to get this kill on him. They're going to sprout him up. He's going to break the tree and run away. He should be fine unless they have another Crystal Nova. They do, but it might not be enough damage. Farm in the end of this, but we'll see what happens later on. But Magnus at the same time is going to get run down. Trent's going to be trying to block him, and he just dies. Nature's Prophet gets another kill. Who came up? It's actually Trent. He found Drow, and they're going to smack him down. PA's going on, and more slaps are coming through. It should be enough damage on the Drow, and he blows up. But Nature's Prophet will definitely try, almost get that kill. He's got the tree, still watching him, and it should be one more right click coming out, unless CM takes tower shots and goes down anyway. A little bit of a mistake. Now Nature's Prophet's taking tower shots and almost dies himself. In the mid lane, they're bringing in Tree and Protector. They can see the TP. They got a sentry down, and they're going to try and go on him. They actually stun him up, and he should be dead. He's a sacrificial lamb just to delay this push a little bit longer. But Nature's Prophet's online, ready to push. They've taken the tier 1 mid tower. Meepo's just watching on as everything around him burns. And now there's more creeps coming in. CM's coming in. He wants to kill him, but he just brings in a friend. And more friends. It's Magnus. It's Shakiro. It's everybody. Treants are being spawned, and now they're going for the tower. They actually hold down the Vengeful Spirit. Venge should go down from one slap from Treant. No, it just gets burnt down by Shakiro, but you've got to be careful. Meepo's pretty low here. They want to take him down, and the poison is enough. Viper gets the kill onto him now. Viper needs to run away from Treant. Treant's going in. He is broken down, but PA comes in, empowered up, doing the kills, and CM's trying to bait them away from Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet will go in, but CM sacrifices her life to a neutral creep. He's doing what he needs to do. He's actually going to get rooted down, maybe dies, because he brings in another poof. They silence him away, but they're just going to run at her, and she is dead. Meepo gets a kill. Vengeful Spirit's here, but Nature's Prophet coming in, and CM as well. They need to poof out, but they're going to leave a Meepo behind, and it is going to be a death for this clone. Which clone's going to die? It's probably this one. He's hiding in the tree. He's actually going to poof out. He just gets out to the other side, but he's going to be running. They chase him down. It's just chasing a little man. And the wave of terror comes through. The unfortunate here. It's level 6 on CM. The freezing field was leveled. Meepo is going to be held down. Frostbite. They need the magic missile. He's going to poof. They're bringing in more Meepos though. And they're going to take down Venge as well. Before Meepo even dies, they got the living armor. And CM is going to burn as well. But she takes down Meepo with her. At the same time, they've lost Nature's Prophet in the bottom lane. Just hits for the wall and doesn't get PA, but PA actually jumps out. They know he's there. Viper's found him, got the Viper strike on him to slow him down. Nature's Prophet coming in. He's going to try and TP, but the Frostbite should be there to root him down and take him out. PA is dead on the sidelines. And in the mid lane, they're actually still fighting. They're going to be rooting down Drow. The RP's onto 2, and it's massive. It takes down Nature's Prophet. They skewer back in the Vengeful Spirit as well. That's 3 people going down instantly. Viper does TP in. He's rooted, but he's in the macro fire, so he's taking damage. But the Blade Mail was popped. It's not doing any damage more. But the freezing field kills the Jakiro, and Treant gets out on the top. Keeping his down sealed, but it's actually going to be PA in the top lane who's silenced up, being held down, just getting slowed, but he jumps onto the Treant. But it's CN that's going to find him there. They're going to root him down. Nevertoxin should be enough damage, and Viper gets a kill, and Treant is down 2. 2 big kills coming out there. 46 seconds on the sideline for PA, 30 seconds on the sideline for Treant, and that is what you need. Roshan is we're going to find out in 18 seconds. Unless Venge gets caught out here, Viper's actually going to find him. They do get a magic missile onto him. He will go invis. They need a sentry or a dust come down, but Venge has sentries. Ice Puff down. Meepo is dominating on the other line. Has killed Drow and CM, but Treant is going to make it out himself. And Treant makes it to live another day, but Drow and CM do not. This Meepo's everywhere. Nature's Prophet dies as well. They're all going down. Everybody. And Roshan, as soon as you see it, you can take it if you're on Radiant. It's going to go straight to Meepo. Meepo takes it. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure that Radiant knows what's up. They've popped the smoke and now they need to go in. They've got the ice arrows on the PA. She has the cheese, but she can just eat it. They're going to get skew in, and the RP onto 2. It actually, Vengeful Spirit swaps himself into the Macrofy and commits basically suicide. Viper is still alive, but he slows down himself. The freezing field is actually not doing any damage. They just root him down and crit him straight away. And the man is dead. The game just got rough, and we'll see just how many racks they take, if not all of them. Oh boy, you do not ban Meepo. You give 458 Meepo, and he gives you the game. You break Vengeful Spirit, and now you just take his life away. He goes down, the roots come out onto Viper and Nature's Prophet. They root them down, they root Viper down again, and the unstoppable Mega Creeps come out. Viper just can't do anything, trying to get in. Drow just TPs in, but she might even TP into her own death. She's Soulgrass, and all these Meepos are just running at her. Ice Path to hold her down. She's dead on one side. PA takes down Viper on the other. And everybody is gonna go down. GG is called. The champions for ANGGAME CEA vs China is TNC.TIGERS 3-0 against GEEK fam.